Hey friends, are you wondering where to live in Dallas, Texas? Well, I'm Janae Reeder and I am a local real estate expert here in Dallas, and I'm here to spill the tea on the lifestyle and homes in the Big D. And today we're in Aubrey, Texas at Union Park. So are you looking for a neighborhood that is like pretty much what you see is what you get? It's pretty much all built out. So you're gonna know what you're getting already. But there are some homes, there are a few homes left here. And I mean like 19 empty lots. And the inventory homes, we're looking at $526,990 on up to like $699. And 1,800 square feet to 3,400 square feet. This is one of the Bloomfield floor plans called the Magnolia 2. This is the model, it's fully decked out. I want y'all to go in there and see it. We're also gonna stop at the map and talk to you a little bit about Union Park. This is next to that's another one of their models right there. You can see the road. I don't know if you can really see it, but the road over here is 1385. There's an entrance to the neighborhood off 1385 and an entrance off of Highway 380, also called University. And we are just like 2 miles from the PGA, guys. We're really close to Frisco. This is, you know, new construction, a lot like Frisco. You are in Denton ISD. I have noticed the school ratings on niche.com have been coming up with Denton ISD. This particular community goes to Broswell High School. It's a nice new high school, beautiful, great art program, and I think it's just getting better and up and coming. So let's go on in. This particular model is 3,430 square feet. It has been here for a little while because this community has been building out for a little while. But you come in and you're gonna see this. One of the things I like about this plan is you have this either office or bedroom right here at the front. So you can make a guest room or mother-in-law suite, whatever you need for right there. And it's right here at the front. And you have your dining room right here. Separate dining space, or you can make this some sort of another living area if you don't want the dining room. Here we have, you can see the little mudroom area coming in from the garage. I hear the printer going here. This is like the laundry room. That's where washer dryer would be. The printer is going right now. And so, you know, just the functionality of this, because you're gonna come in from the garage, come in through laundry room, but you have this great drop-off point and also pickup point for backpacks and umbrellas and all those things that you can have ready by the door to make mornings easier. I love that. And then you come on in here, and here is the beautiful kitchen with a nice big corner pantry. You can see the pantry. We'll open that door and see what's in there. Area to put some bar stools here. We've got a lot of materials out here, but that's because they're ready with the information. So let's see. Oh, here's the pantry. Nice big corner pantry. I love a corner pantry. You can get so much in there. And I always love these little countertop areas like this where, you know, have a tea kettle, electric tea kettle, little thing for making espresso, coffee, all that. It's so nice to have there. We've got a gas cooktop here built in. And the drawers, I love the drawers for the, what do you call those? Pots and pans. Sorry, I lose my words sometimes. So you've got all of that here. You've got a really nice eat-in area, not just room for a little table, but this plan leaves you room for like a 6 or an 8 top table. Then we have the living room with lots of windows looking out to the backyard. There is a little bit of a covered area here. This, let's check that out. Whoops. You know, they're also building in Chaparral Park in Oak Point, which is not far from here. But this is just like, I'm very familiar with Union Park. I go to a Bible study that's just really right around the corner in the neighborhood. And I know that they love their home, and it is a beautiful home. But this is selling out. We're kind of in the final opportunities. So, you know, remember, don't delay, call Janae. I love the builder reps. They're so great. They're so informative. They do work for the builder. If, you know, I advise people to have someone looking out for you, helping you, you know, get all of the best things to help you negotiate and to be a fiduciary for you. And that's what we are here to do, and also just help you through the whole process and not, you know, miss a beat, and be comfortable and know what you're doing with confidence all the way through. So here's the living room. This is a nice, spacious living room. This floor plan is very spacious, and this is definitely a king bed in here, and they've put the windows in just the right spots, and you've got a nice, pretty window seat over here, tons of lights, tons of space, a lot of space here between the end of the bed and the dresser. I mean, you could have a bench here at the end of the bed if you wanted. There's, you know, these are pretty large end tables, and wow, we've got a really big, okay, I'm going to the closet first, guys. Look, we're in the bathroom, but I gotta see this. This closet is great. This is a nice, big walk-in closet. Just goes on, you know, you can always, and then there's like a secret door here under the stairs. How cool is that? I don't know, can y'all see that? It's like it's about a door my height, and you know, you could probably even put even another rod in here and kind of have that where people didn't see it. But I love that you have that extra little storage in there for your suitcases. I don't know, put your gun safe in there. I mean, we're in Texas. You know, this is probably, it might be a last bad decision you make if you try to break into a house in Texas. So I know it happens, but I think it's very unwise. So here we go. We've got a throne room over here, and they've made a huge shower. This shower just is, I don't know, like you could probably get 2 big dogs in there. Do you take your dogs in the shower? I don't know. I have a little tiny dog, so I don't know how you wash big dogs. Although down the street there is I think it's like a car and dog wash that you can go to. So maybe that's what you do with big dogs, is you just take them to the dog wash place. Maybe, I've always thought you'd get in the shower with them, and so they can't run off, but I don't know. But anyway, this is his and hers. So maybe that's his it has less counter space on this one, and there's more on the other, but you've got some drawers, which is great. Love having drawers at a vanity. And then the second vanity. So you got 2 vanities. I think you've got room in here for a little seat or something to put your shoes on if you wanted to add that. Let's go upstairs. So downstairs, you've got the master plus the extra bedroom, which is a really great layout. And this staircase is very pretty. You know, a lot of people like the 2-story look because you do get these really tall ceilings, and it just feels also more private upstairs for, you know, kids, teenagers, kind of like having a little hangout. This floor plan is popular with parents with teens because they have their own hangout up here, their own room. You could have pool table, whatever, and then the doors close on the TV media room. So that's really great. You got 2 spaces up here. I know some of you work from home, and you could have an office up and an office down. I can't believe I'm out of breath. Just from going up the stairs. Okay, so here's the bedroom. Come down here. Oh, and it's quieter. These are quiet bedrooms. I like it. Little window seat. And we have somebody's into theater. I don't know. I know some of you have great little actors and actresses in your family. So they've done this room as a theater theme. And that's one of the things I think that the Roswell's a great arts and theater program. So, you know, this probably is a good guess at who might occupy this room. I like some of this. Oh, look, we've got all the Broadway costumes. That's really fun. That's a lot of fun. So yeah, you know, if you had a theater room, you have the theater room in there. If you have a child interested in theater, maybe you make that a room for costumes and performances. I don't know. Here we go. I like to have creative space in the house. Can you tell? Oh, nice. Look at this huge closet. This is like, you can walk all the way in here. It just kind of goes on. This is great. Sports equipment, games. There's your theater closet. And then the kids have this is great. They get to learn to share. They have a bathroom to share, 2 sinks. I don't think that hurts kids to learn to share. And then this door closes for the shower and the toilet area, which is a really good, that's a really good layout because privacy in here, but then shared at the sink. Very nice, nicely done. Kind of got more muted colors in here, a little bit more of the gray, and some of the grays coming off is tapering down. And then we have a Harry Potter room. So look at the little window seat. Somebody had fun doing the curtains. And this plan has 2 closets. We've got a closet here and then a closet there. Let's see if they connect. I don't think that they, oh, they do. Oh, they do. My great-grandmother had a closet like this that we played in. You could go hide and come out the other closet, except it went to the other room. It was her house in Oklahoma. You went in one closet, came out the other room. It's a magical closet, I don't know. So they've done an accent wall in here, made this really cute. Nice tall ceilings in here. And then this bedroom has its own ensuite. Okay, so we have, was this the oldest child gets this one? I don't know. So there's own bathroom, little sink, and some of y'all are living with, you know, a parent might be living with you, helping with the kids. But this is, oh, there's a little narwhal on the bed. The little tiny narwhal. Oh, and there's narwhals on the wall. Again, tall ceilings. Can y'all see that? It goes up really nice and high. This is a beautiful home. Very livable. And these built-ins are really pretty, those little shelves on either side of the window. And here is the closet layout. They've done the upper and lower. So you've got some long hanging and some short hanging, which is nice. Okay, so 3 bedrooms up here, 2 downstairs, that's 5 bedrooms. This is a nice big plan, and especially for, I think, some creative teenagers to fit into. I'm gonna flip this around and do some more walking through so y'all can get that video. And then we are gonna stay tuned because we're gonna go in the other model. That is the Violet 2. It's just a little bit smaller, but it's also a great plan. And I'm also gonna talk a little bit more about Union Park itself. Okay, so before we go over to the next model, I want to show you this big map of Union Park. And a lot of this is already built out, but do you see this little lavender section here? That's what is still selling. That's where some of these beautiful Bloomfield homes are. And I wanted you to see a few things about this though. We've got Union Park Elementary School. So look how close you are to walk to that with the littles. We've got Nabo Middle School right here, and right across Highway 380, which is also called University. Right on the other side of that is Broswell High School, and we've just had these new overpasses built on 380 that's making traffic flow a lot better. But you've got high school right there, middle school, elementary. That's so wonderful. And there's a little area here, kind of hard to see, but this little area has a pool. It's got a park. It's got soccer, basketball, pickleball courts, has a splash pad, all kinds of little things to do here. Up here is the Del Webb at Union Park. That's 55 and older. It's already built out. You have to be older. But if you're interested in something like that, you know, grandparents, you know, we look for something like that on the market. And also we can look, you know, for the kids here. So this is a great community if you're kind of looking for both. I think you'd both be very happy. Then we have the, down here, park area has a bark park. This is over 30 acres, this little section. And every time I drive in to go to my Battleville study, I come in through Union Park and go around the little circle, come all the way up here and then to the back of the neighborhood. But the information center is here. There's a little area here that has food trucks on the weekends. There's a private Instagram page or something you have to be in the neighborhood, and you can join that and get, they just have all kinds of events. And the neighbors, you know, it can be hard to plug in a big area. And I think this is one of those communities you can get plugged in and make friends if that's what you're wanting, you know, and do some of the community events, especially around holidays and things like that. But there's a couple of pools here. There are two ponds that are catch and release, and people like to go out there and fish. There's what they call the kitch. It's like a community outdoor kitchen. And there's a big like covered, it's called the porch. It's like a big covered area. I saw people out there look like they were having a little get together. So it has like these great community kind of areas. I always see people out walking. Every time I drive through this community, there are people out walking around. So really nice, beautiful, but do remember to call me. Let's go over next door, and the home that we're gonna look at, it's gonna be a 4-bedroom. It's just under 3,000 square feet. So let's go look at it's the Violet 4. I think I said the Violet 2 earlier. Let's go take a look at that. You know, you might be able to get, you know, grandparents in here at the adjacent community, the Del Webb, or maybe they want something just in Union Park. Then you're living close by. Here's another little park behind me. You can see this little covered park area with some benches. Really conducive to being out walking in this neighborhood. Now this is the Violet 4 plan, and 2,800 square feet, and it has 4 bedrooms. This has also been a popular plan. Did I mention they only have like 19 lots left? So if, I know you buyers have been waiting, you can't just wait forever. At some point you gotta pull the trigger and buy something, you know, and you may have something to sell too. And I call you guys movers. You got to do both. And we come in here, we have a first stop off at the selections room, which is cool because they've got all the tiles and the bricks and everything if you're wanting to do custom. And they'll sit down with you. We'll get a designer. If you want me to sit down, I've picked finishes for a lot of houses. And if you want me to sit down with you and go through this, I will be happy to do that and give you more confidence you're just gonna put together a great final piece. But they have everything calculated for what the price is gonna be for any of these selections, any of the kind of house you pick. So, you know, within 24, 48 hours, you're really gonna know what those finishes out. And they have something coming special soon on the new, when you're picking out and you're building your house, they're really gonna have some great incentives. It was like, I saw the list, some of it's already started, like 10,000 in upgrades of like, you're gonna get a fridge, they're gonna include an outlet for your electric vehicle, which that's great, because I know that's, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 to call an electrician to come put in. Oh, there were some other upgrades on the flooring, things like that. I don't know, call me. I've got the whole sheet of all the upgrades. So call me and I will go over it with you. Plus I know they're announcing some more things in just a couple of days. So there will be some more that I'm gonna get an email about and should have it by the time this gets released. So let's go through this Violet 4. This plan, you come in, it has that office and bathroom. I'm sorry, they've got it as a selection room. So office and bathroom. So that's either a bedroom or an office. And perfect location right here up at the front. So if you do as an office, it's great. If you do as a bedroom, it's kind of separate from all the other bedrooms. Here's the entry. You come in, nice wide area. They have a whole piece of furniture here. You could also have another piece there if you wanted. You can tell this is like laundry mud room. So again, you have this great room for a mud bench. And what's even nicer, you got the door that closes on that laundry mud area and goes on out to the garage. You see all these, got a lot of sold signs out there. That sold a lot. Washer dryer, here we go. And we have, whoa, that's a big closet. That goes way back there. That'd be cool. You could have all your Christmas decorations in there and just drag them out. I don't know if you've ever thought about having a Christmas closet, but that would be a perfect Christmas closet. And then we come in and this is beautiful. Lots of light coming in here. Big windows. Do you see the transom windows all the way up there? We have a kitchen where you can put some bar stools if you want. This living area. Well, I don't see a fireplace in this one. This one has, they've just put the TV and some artwork there. Then we've got a small little coffee area next to where the fridge would be. Nice walk-in pantry. Here we go. And they've shown in this model what the slide-in fridge would be versus the other model had the built-in range and oven. I'm sorry, it's the slide-in stove and oven combo. And then we've got a dishwasher and the sink here on the island, which is a great setup. And an eating area, and I love, can you see there's a bench here. I don't know if you can see it, but you got just this nice little window seat here. So you have a little bit extra seating for when you're having a big group. I think it's just beautiful and so welcoming to have a window seat. And when we go outside, got a little bit of a covered porch here, which is nice. Now this model at least has a decent sized backyard here. You've got room on this porch for maybe your cooking thing, your grill, and like a little seating area or a table and chairs. So very nice to have a little covered area. I don't know about you, do you like to go out? I love to go outside when it's raining and be where the rain can't quite get me and have a cup of tea and a book or you know, take my laptop out there or something. I don't know, I love the rain, but I have some clients coming from Washington State and they're like, yeah, we like rain too, but not for 10 months out of the year. So we don't have it so much here. We need more of it actually. Another window seat here. And master bedroom. Again, I like how they put the windows on either side of the bed. I don't know if they do that in all their plans, but that's really nice. This one has a tub and shower. You guys know, if y'all are watching my videos, you know I like the tub and shower. Definitely tub and shower person. But they say not everybody wants a tub. So I don't know. Let's see. The shower is kind of like goes down. It's got a nice little seat there. And we have a throne room in here. Well, you can't see that, can you? Throne room. And there is the area for 2 sinks, little vanity area, nice big walk-in closet. Again, I think this is easily divided into his and hers. Maybe you just like separate right there. You gotta have a separation, right? I mean, you don't mix your clothes. I don't know, I like a whole separate closet personally, but little open area up there. Very nice. I'm gonna swing back down at the end and flip the camera around like I do so you can see some more. And I don't know anything about when these models will be on sale except that if they're down to so few lots to either buy the inventory or build out, it won't be long. And these are really pretty. You've got a nice, big, cozy room up here. And it feels quieter than a lot do. Oh, 2 rooms. Look at this. There's a little room off the room, but they're connected. So you have a room here. I mean, you could do a game room and a movie room or whatever it is, an office in one of them. And you can see down, let's see, it's got a little ledge here. You can see down there. So you can see what mom's cooking for dinner and how excited you are about, you know, lasagna, whatever it is, takeout, pizza, or maybe it's your night to cook. I mean, a lot of these kids, some of these kids today are doing the cooking. Here we go. This is really a pretty room. We got 1 bedroom here. I guess this is the Bunny and Rose's room. And a walk-in closet, not a walk-in closet, I'm sorry. Little closet. Now they've shown this room with a day bed. So probably that means that's, you know, or like a trundle bed. I used that with my daughter. It gave them more room on the floor. Not a bad idea. And then we come in here and we have a bathroom with the 2 vanities here to share and a toilet and a tub. And it's kind of almost Jack and Jill-ish, but it's got 2 doors. So whoever has this bedroom has a direct door to that bathroom. And same with, let's see, did it go straight from that bedroom? No, it came from the hall and then also from this bedroom. So 2 doors to that bathroom. I think, you know, the one change I would make to this, and I don't know if they would make it, is I probably wouldn't have that door there because I'd want that to be a solid wall to be able to put the bed in the middle there. That's probably the one change I would make to this floor plan. I would just not have that door. But what do you think? Y'all let me know. It is nice that it's right there by the bathroom. And then this one has an ensuite. So this bedroom, this is the 3rd bedroom upstairs. It's got its own bathroom right here. And it's got a bedroom right here. Nice tall ceilings. This feels like the biggest bedroom. We kind of went up in size with the bedrooms as we went through them. So nice size. I feel like one was on the smaller side, the other 2 you could get full beds in. Really, they've allocated a lot of great space up here to these living areas and play areas, which I think is fantastic because, you know, you do a lot of living at home, right? Or I don't know. I mean, some people are just on the go all the time. All right, I'm gonna flip this around and show you this kitchen and all this downstairs area again. Look at this, so pretty. Very neutral colors. You know, this light oak kind of color, and the floor is a wood look tile, which is super durable, especially if you've got those pets running around, those dogs with their claws, you know, big dogs. This is, I know that this wood look tile is a good choice when you have animals like that. So, and it's just easier to clean. So, and then a lot of people like to have carpet in their bedroom. It's quieter, it's softer. Your little toes can just touch the carpet in the morning and you don't have to have little cold toes till you get in the bathroom. The wet areas. So, okay, so here we go. So remember, don't delay, call Janae. I want to hear your story, what you're looking for. Make the best use of your time when you get to Dallas so that we are prepared and researched. And when you get here, we know what we're doing and we can find you a home that you love. I just had some buyers pick one of these beautiful houses and you know, we're lining up the inspector today and all the things. It's just, they're so excited. and it's such a pretty home. I think they're just going to love it for years to come. So let me know in the comments what you think. What do you want to see more of? And until next time, you can watch some more videos right here.